Okay, we're working on down for the count. I've got lemon and I've got a bug. Reset bug by tossing a treat away. And you're going to see a different version of a reset in this video. And the different version I'm going to use when I'm not quite getting the behavior I want is going to be take a breath. So here's the behavior I'm looking for. Let me aim this camera at bug. Here's what I'm looking for. I am looking for a dog to offer me a nice, calm, quiet down, and I want to build duration. What do I mean by a quiet down? I do not mean that my dog is not barking. I mean I want the paws, the feet, the tail, preferably the head, to kind of stay nice and quiet and still. And then I'm going to build duration. Duration might look like this. She's still, 1 treat. Then I'm going to look for when she eats the treat, I'm going to look for 2 seconds of stillness. 1, 2, treat. Now while I'm counting, if I see a big head movement, she pops up, or anything else happens, we're going to start over again. 1, 2, 3. So there is a little bit of movement in there. There's a lot of head going around. So if I wasn't trying to teach you and teach her at the same time, I would have used my reset, take a breath in between this. So let me start over again, and I'm just going to capture some quiet body and duration. And then if we get this head rotating around, with the ears rotating around a whole lot, you're going to see me roll into the reset cue of take a breath and then back to building duration. All right, here we go. 1, treat. We're going to go for a big deep breath. Good. Now, okay, that was a little messy. And I know why we're a little messy, because there's lots of things going. Take a breath. Yes. So if you watch bug, if I'm saying take a breath, I'm looking for the nostrils to flare out and usually the sides of her cheek puff out. Yes. And I'm reinforcing that with a simple yes. I'm going to do another take a breath. Yes. Now I'm going to start back over with duration. 1, treat. Distracted again, so I'm going to go back to take a breath. Yes. Go back to take a breath. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is 9:40 at night, and there is a poodle outside next door squeaking the loudest, squeakiest toy ever. So the reason that you're seeing a whole lot of Bug's ears moving around and her not really being able to stay still and eat the treat and just come back to me is because of that squeaky toy. That's why I'm rolling in to take a breath. 1, treat. Allow her to eat it. Head comes up. She's looking around. I'm going to go to take a breath. Yes. Capture those lips puffing out, and I'm going to start again. 1, treat. 1, 2, treat. Little paw shift there. Not worried about that. I think she was just settling in. 1, 2, 3. So I have a lot of movement coming, so I'm going to switch to take a breath. Yes. And I'm going to do this a couple more times, and then it's been about 3 minutes, so we're going to take a break after this, because this is a long training session. So take a breath. Not eat the treat, just take a breath. Yes. Because we're twitching all over the place right now because of that poodle with the squeaky toy. Yes. Good job. So the goal is to bring her back to being nice and centered and start back building the right direction. But the head keeps swiveling and going, as do the ears. So now I'm just on take a breath. Yes, nice. All right. Head swiveled again. Yes. So if she was, let me try one more quick setup. If she had eaten the treat and then just looked at me and gone still, 1, 2. But do you see how much those ears moved around? To me, that means ears are still going. I need to roll in to take a breath. Yes. Tail's going. We're pretty wound up. She's holding it together, but she is pretty wound up. Yes. Good job. So that's what we're aiming for. I'll try taking another video tomorrow and let you know how the improvement's going. Go get it. When there isn't a poodle with a squeaky toy out there. So that was my other option. I could do a reset as a cookie toss. And I chose to do that now because I don't think we're going to get stillness right now. Are we? You're a good girl. All right.